Hi guys, in today's video I'll be showing you a new release of the Pixel Perfect Photoshop action effect that I've created. And I'll be showing you the best ways to use this effect and how it can be useful for any sort of designs. So before I show you this effect, here are some examples of before and afters of using this effect. Just wanted you guys to grab a quick look at what this effect could do and what we could recreate using this effect. And yeah, let's go straight into doing it. Alright, so starting off, we have here a PNG of a guitar. Actually, not even a PNG, it's a white backing, but this should still work fine. We start off by dragging in the window of actions, which you just go to window, then actions. Then you'll see this play button. You then want to click on this plus, and you will want to import this by either dragging and dropping the action file or opening it through these three little lines here. After you've got this in here, you'll see two different options here. You've got Pixel Perfect and Pixel Perfect Color. Within these two presets, what I want you to do is open this folder by clicking on this arrow, and then you'll see both of these. You then want to click play on one of them. I'll show you what both of them do, what effects they create, and what different types of designs you can make. So if I just click play on this, you'll see that my first pop-up is mosaic. So within this, you want to set your cell size, something around 2 to 3 for this image will look fine. Emboss, I like to play around with the angle here. You see you get different sort of effects depending on the angle of your highlights and shadows. You can then change the height. This will increase the effect somewhere between not higher than 5 and 2 is where I go. So we'll stick with 2 this time. And for the trace contour, you want to go for something where you see all your lines nicely. So as you can see, something like this threshold will give you a lot of detail. So we'll just give that a go and I'll show you what that means. It'll then prompt you to this. You just want to click OK. Within this threshold level, you'll see the different types of things you'll be able to adjust. We're going to go for a lower threshold since we had higher detail. And there you go. That's your effect. Now, if you zoom in, you'll be able to see what this effect actually creates. It's basically pixel by pixel. Every effect is created depending on your adjustments. One really cool feature is that you can then go back to change the effect and get different sort of effects. So you can see here I changed the mosaic to 2 and that's already changed it. Maybe the emboss to 3 and change the angle. There you go, different sort of effect here. We have different shading lines at the bottom here. Looks less like a pixel effect, more like a grunge type of look. And then of course we can adjust trace contour so we can get different edges, different lines, different locations for the pixels. And there you have it. That's the first effect. This works really well on any sort of image. I'm just about to show you another example now. Right, so now we're going to try the same effect on a person and see how that goes. Let's just select the subject here. So we're just going to click on select and mask. Perfect, click OK, and just layer masker, apply the mask just by right clicking on the little icon there. Anyway, now that we've got this character here, now when we apply Pixel Perfect on this character, you'll see that we're able to get some weird lines, and this is because there is no backing. So let's give that a go and I'll show you what I mean. Of course, the character will still look very good, but I'll just explain real quick. So let's say I did 3, a height of maybe like 3 here, change the angle, and we can go for something cool like that, and you can see the effect this creates. Let our threshold do its thing. And you can see that, yes, you have like a really cool effect on your person here. If I just change this a little bit, maybe we can get something even cooler. Go like 4. There you go, more like a pixel effect. Emboss maybe like a 2, change the angle. There you go, I like that. Looks like lines. So yeah, you can create different types of shapes as well, depending on your style. Mosaic with low and emboss higher could create cylinders. This effect could create more of a dot pattern. Again, just experiment with it. You can do so much. Really good for posters and also really good for clothing and so on. I could also see this being used in social media stuff. Other than that, once we've created this effect, you'll see that we have white edges. So one way that I've created this effect is by going into the color preset. This color preset, what this will allow you to do, and I'll show you just in a moment here. We'll just select similar adjustments here. Doesn't have to be the same, because what this will do is merge everything. So what you can do is just use your magic wand and click on layer mask. And what this will allow you to do is make it into sort of just a effect on its own without any white tracing on the back. And what this can create is a really cool effect on your overall final. So you can have this sort of effect on the original PNG, or you can just have this on its own, You can mess around with this. It's very cool. And what might happen though is on some images it'll work perfectly fine. I'll show you another example here. So let's do like a 3 on the color preset, by the way. Let's do an emboss like that, threshold, and you can see, boom, it's automatically adjusted my layer mask. In some situations, depending on the file size and the content of the layer, actions don't really abide. So all you have to do is literally just delete the layer mask, get out your magic wand and layer mask it again, and boom, there you go. Then Control I, depending on, you know, the colors you selected, and boom, there you go, you have your effect. And this could be really, really cool, especially on the original image. You can have something like that, like a quick bitmap effect. This could look really cool on posters and so on. So yeah, I want you guys to experiment with this and show me what you guys can make up. I will be providing another video within the download link. This video will be a breakdown of Fallen Wings and how I made that design and the process that it took me. So yep, other than that, thank you very much for watching and enjoy it. I want to see what you guys make, so tag me if you can, and I'll be leaving the link in my bio to purchase this for yourself. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys take this to your advantage, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Peace.